Stay up to date with everything Iconic by following us on all of our social media. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like our videos. Due to monetization restrictions, you can support us by going to patreon.com/theiconicpodcast and making a monthly pledge. And now, without further ado, enjoy part 1 of Communist Subversion. The short version? They're at war.
The United States is in the state of war. Undeclared total war.
The key to the new war would be secrecy.
Mr. Curtis, are there programs that can be used to secretly fix elections?
A secretly run government.
In order to make sure that whoever got elected, he was always their man and on their side.
The White House had approved the building of an international prison system entirely in secret.
You put the dots on the map, you had an alternative geography of the United States. A secret geography.
Hundreds of secret locations hiding in plain sight in office parks.
For the rest of my life, I will never see the world the same way.
However ridiculous it may sound, the world communist system, or the world communist conspiracy, whether I scare some people or not, I don't give a hoot. The real political world.
After 9/11, the gloves come off.
The NSA spent billions of dollars on more than 480 private companies.
Is that they wanted to keep it secret because they were doing things that a lot of people would not approve of.
Top secret America.
Defense policy analysis, defense program support, asymmetric warfare group, project status.
Huge new bureaucracy that you can't really see.
Not with just the United States, but with all people, everywhere, all the time. It's a war amongst the elite of the elite. The struggle for power, when it's all said and done, who's going to reign supreme? It's a war at the very top, amongst 8% of the 1%.
Here's his stack of cash, restacked, all by itself. This is the top 1% we've been hearing so much about.
People who own all the money, all the power, all the resources of all the nations of the world, who exercise control through carefully constructed rings of power. Rings within rings within rings. Power.
He adopted the strategy that Weishaupt created of, he called it rings within rings within rings.
For us common folk, it's more of an unseen enemy. You know, they live in the shadows, but they operate in plain sight for everybody to see. Their symbols are everywhere. The symbols reveal who they actually are. Their puppets peddle their policies. They communicate out in the open.
As of today, at this hour, we have 33 confirmed positive tests for the virus.
Today we have 33 cases, so it's gone up by 11. That brings, those are 11 new cases. 22 goes to 33.
In Arkansas, today we have 33 confirmed positive cases in Arkansas.
Today we have 33 confirmed cases with Boston residents.
As of this afternoon, we have 33 Pennsylvanians who have tested positive for COVID-19.
As of this morning, there were 33 cases in North Carolina.
In the past couple of hours, there are now 33 confirmed cases of the coronavirus in Michigan.
More cases of the coronavirus were confirmed today in San Luis Obispo County, bringing the total number now to 33.
Right now, Georgia is reporting a total of 99 cases in 19 counties. That is 33 new cases from just yesterday.
There are now 33 cases in Louisiana.
As expected.
It would spread throughout the world very, very quickly. And you can see there's over 30 million people died from that epidemic.
The results of the revolution are being televised. The first revolution is when you change your mind about how you look at things and see that there might be another way to look at it that you have not been shown. What you see later on is the results of that, but the revolution, that change that takes place, will not be televised. It will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. It will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater or Miller Lite, starring Natalie Wood and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not be televised.
They telegraph everything that they're going to do.
Alana, what are the headlines?
President Pence plans to visit the affected areas. The Federal Pandemic Agency has released new guidelines for combating the emerging viral outbreak.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I mean, talk about overreacting. It's a bad flu season. Oh no.
They have a monopoly on public opinion.
Controlling exactly what people think, and this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
And what they are implementing is nothing less than worldwide communism.
However ridiculous it may sound, the world communist system or the world communist conspiracy, whether I scare some people or not, I don't give a hoot. If you are not scared by now, nothing can scare you.
What the heck is happening in this country right now? There are people who have been planning this for a long time. Antifa, Soros.
Are you optimistic a global system can happen from what we've heard so far?
It could happen, and in fact it's in the work. There are people that have anarchistic tendencies and views, socialist tendencies. They want us to be part of one big world government. This could be the start of that.
The secret organizations of the world power elite are no longer secret. They have planned and are now leading us into a one-world communist government.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.